You're watching Fox 17, part of the Scripps News Group. This is a Fox 17 Weather Ready Alert.
Good morning, West Michigan and Fox 17 Weather Ready meteorologist Terry DeBoer joining you live here on this Friday morning. And as we talked about yesterday, the fog this morning is thicker and more widespread than the fog we had in the area yesterday morning. And as a result, we do have a dense fog advisory in effect. So we've got a weather ready alert day just to alert you to the fact that you certainly may have a lengthy Friday morning commute because the visibility in some places is all the way down to almost zero. The fog thickest this morning being reported through Ottawa, Kent, Ionia counties over toward Lansing and points off to the south. Here's a look at the current visibility setup, and you can see Big Rapids report of fog reducing visibility to near zero. So again, that could be extended to the next tier or two of counties northward. But as you can see, widespread areas of visibility with visibility down to a quarter of a mile from Ionia down through the Battle Creek area into Coldwater, half-mile visibility in Kalamazoo, visibility at about a mile from Holland to Grand Haven and Muskegon. As we check out the live view looking out over downtown Grand Rapids, in the heart of the city, temperatures are about a degree or two warmer and just warm enough. We're actually keeping pretty good visibility. The atmosphere able to hold that low level moisture without the condensation occurring. In our rural areas, temperatures are down by a degree or two, and that's just enough to allow that fog to form. So we've got temperatures in the low to mid 50s just about everywhere. Allegan slipping into the upper 40s, 49 degrees right now in Allegan, 54 in Kalamazoo, 55 in Battle Creek, Hastings, 53 in Grand Rapids. So we got the dense fog advisory in effect through mid-morning. Sunny and warm weather, though, prevailing for the rest of our Friday, and that will take us right into the weekend with unseasonably warm air as the prevailing story here as we close out September and head into October. First week of October arriving, of course, next week. A look at the satellite radar composite. Not much of anything going on regionally. Big area of high pressure will be in control of our weather. We do have actually a very weak, more cool front off to our north. As that slips southward, we may get a ribbon of cumulus clouds developing this afternoon, but that would be the extent of any kind of moisture at all. A few isolated sprinkles and very light rain showers from Midland, Mount Pleasant over towards Saginaw, but again, that would be the exception rather than the rule. Don't think we're going to have as widespread of a fog issue early tomorrow morning. The air really starting to become much drier at the surface, and as a result of that, we will be looking at visibility pretty good from start to finish during the day tomorrow as well. And as we look at precip chances, okay, I've been forecasting the weather for about 35 years here in West Michigan. I don't think I've ever seen this with precip chances absolutely zero for 7 days in a row. And as a result, you can see we're backing that up with this super 7-day forecast. High temps in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Almost hard to believe that we're welcoming in October next week with this kind of a weather pattern. There'll be some spots, some days where your car thermometers, bank thermometers will be actually reading the low 80s. And these temps toward the middle of next week, maybe just a little on the conservative side. As you can see, the 8 to 14 day outlook, which by the way takes us into the middle of the second week of October, continental United States enjoying all of this warm air that will be in place, including the upper Midwest and Great Lakes region. And for those of us here in West Michigan, that means we're going to have temperatures above to much above average, so likely continuing with many more days featuring highs in the 70s.